What's going on, tribe? Welcome to Barefoot Bootcamp class, volume 2, dumbbell addition program number 6. For this class, a pair of heavy dumbbells and a pair of light dumbbells. I have 20s for my heavy and I have 10s for my light. I'll call out which dumbbells you need for which drills. In this class, we have about 3 circuits plus a little chipper or a ladder at the end. And each drill is going to be about a minute long. We're going to get started with a mobility flow. I'm going to mirror you the whole time, going through each mobility section 3 times and then putting it together kind of like a yoga flow at the end. Start with your feet about hip width distance or close together. Arms go straight out. I want you to imagine you have a rope in your left arm and you're going to pull the rope in as you rotate the opposite palm other way. So that's one set. So you can imagine you're pulling a rope in, or imagine you're screwing, which sounds a lot sexier than I thought it would, into your pec with your shoulder, just like so. One more. So you're pulling your shoulder into the body, and now we're going to add on to this motion by dipping the hips as we pull the rope. So left hand, left shoulder, right hand, right shoulder. You can think of the palm facing up towards the ceiling. As you dip and rotate, we got one more set. And really think of sliding into the hip, like you slide into the DMs. I'm just full of jokes today. And the last one, keep your feet together, parallel. Inhale, reach up high to the sky. As you exhale, open up the arms. Dip the hips, drop the hips, fingertip the floor, send the knees directly forward, going to the balls of the feet, then back to the heels, and repeat 2 more times. Reaching up. You can do a little mini back bend. I'm basically just articulating the joints, my hips, my knees, my ankles, and the big toe. One more. Inhale, reaching up, open up, little mini back bend. As you exhale, go through a full range of motion. Take up the space, not too fast, and obviously not too slow. That was the last one. This time you're gonna hop your feet about shoulder width distance and repeat. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, drop. Hips first. This time maybe palms to the floor as you send the knees forward, then the heels back. Inhale, reaching up. If you need to, as always, you can turn your feet out slightly. It might make it a little bit easier, reaching down. And then I do want the knees to come forward so you do get a little bit of a toe stretch. Send the hips back, which will drop the heels to the floor. Arms reach up to the sky. This is the last one. Feeling the shoulders. Little articulation through the spine, dropping, palming the floor. Knees can be out, going to the balls of the feet, and then to the knees, and then to the heels. That was the last one. This time, palm the floor. Hop your feet straight up and out. About what? That's more than shoulder width. That's like 2 shoulders. Reaching up, arms reach up. We're going to call this the frisbee catch. So you're going to swing your arms over your right leg as you drop the hips back, kind of like a lateral lunge. This is the first set. Second set. So swing, catch, up. Swing, catch, up. Sitting the hips back. Last one. We're going to add on to this motion. Now we're going to circle the arms at the top and swing. First set. So I'm making a little, kind of like the roof is on fire when we used to go to the clubs. Late 90s. Last one. This time, you're going to bring your hands towards your center and just rotate towards the back of the mat. You're going to turn towards your right shoulder, coming into a little bit of a reverse lunge. Right leg is in front, left leg is behind you. Arms are going to be sloppy like spaghetti, so just kind of let them drape over the body. Second one. Third one. Now, keeping this position, you're going to send the left leg forward, do a little bit of a kick. As you lean back, retract, and drop the hips back into this stable lunge. Kicking the leg out, lean back, flex the foot. We have one more. So I'm in my 90-90 stance, kind of a casual reverse lunge, if you will. Barefoot so I can feel my feet flex, retract, drop. You're going to rotate, this time all the way to the other side, facing the top of the mat. This time your left leg is forward, your right leg is behind you. Arms sloppy, just rotating and twisting. You can let the arms kind of slap the body. Last one. And we got the little kickboxer kick where it's going to act kind of like a stretch. My yogis, kind of like doing a reverse warrior 3, if you will. Leaning back slightly, testing the balance, retracting, coming back into that casual reverse lunge, knee over ankle, back heel lifted. Last one, kick it, like Tribe Called Quest, retract it, send it back. You're gonna rotate. Inhale, reach arms overhead, just a transition. As you exhale, heels in, toes out, coming into roughly an approximation of Malasana deep squat. We're going right into deep ape. So send the hips back, tops of the hands come together, send the weight forward towards the balls of the feet, and I want you to bring, as if you're trying to bring your shoulders together and your thumbs together behind your shoulders. 2 more. So round the body, round the spine, round your mind. Rhyming is good. And then open up, palms up, chest up, squeeze. Last one. Tops of the hands together, rounding the belly, rounding the spine. Just send the weight towards the balls of the feet. I'm already building heat because I got a thick t-shirt on right now. Send it back. On the last one, palm the floor. Send the hips straight out and the legs out. Dip to the side, little lateral lunge. We got 2 more. To side. 1 more. Adding on from here, you're gonna drop and drive both knees in towards one another. Send them to the floor, press the hips up, reach the hands overhead. Plant the palms 2 more times. This time, pick up the right hand, pick up the left hand, jump the feet together. Knees to the floor, hips to the heels. Reach up. Last one, palm the floor, jump the legs out, coming into your straddle. I was gonna say solid gold position. Plant the hands, feet, knees come together, reaching up. That was the last one. This time we're gonna fingertip the floor. I'm gonna set you up. Bring your feet either hip width or shoulder width distance apart. Left hand has it as if you dropped your keys. Rotate your pelvis, rotate your feet, and then drop the knee to the floor. Pick up the keys and then switch. Drop your right knee to the floor, pick it up and switch. We got 2 more. So I'm just alternating and dropping. So rotate your pelvis, your chest. Make sure you pick up your feet. Strong, stable feet. Last set. Dropping it down. We're gonna add on to this movement. Now you're gonna rotate, pick up the feet, pivot the feet. Drop it, easy. Walk the hands back, send the weight towards your left heel. Right leg is gonna go not all the way straight, just partially transfer the weight back. Rotate, and then other side. So drop, send the weight back towards the heel. You can straighten the leg, transfer it back to the knee, and then up. 2 more times, so you drop, send the weight back. Really accessing that range of motion that we don't always do. You know, you want to get to know your knees and your hips, and you want to keep moving and keep the movement alive in these little ranges of motion. Going back and forth. This is the last one, I believe. Up, drop, send it back, rotation, station. Coming through, drop it down. Your right leg is going to step behind you. Little cardio. Then we're going to take that mobility and do an entire flow. All good. So your right leg is behind you, left foot's in front. We're gonna go 30 seconds fast hands as we pump the legs in 3, 2, 1, here we go. So I'm just chopping the hands up and really feeling the balls of the feet. Arms are bladed, hands are bladed. Little pulse, 15 seconds. If you can touch the knee to the floor, touch it. Arms alternating, 10 seconds to go. We're just gonna jump right to the other side. So we're gonna jump and switch in about 5 seconds. Your left foot's gonna jump in front. 3, 2, 1, top it out. Give a little rhythm at the top of the foot. Chest is kind of up. Squeezing your core. Firing up the legs. 15 seconds. You can exaggerate, keep the spine really tall, or lean into it like an athlete would, or if you're chasing something down. About 10 seconds, we're gonna hop into one little cardio drill, little surprise. I'll talk you through it. 3, 2, 1. Drop down, plank position, bunny hop, left and right. 30 seconds. So if you have the yoga mat, just think feet to the opposite side of the mat. 20 seconds. Springy toes. So splay your feet open. Stay mobile. Stable upper body. 10 seconds to go. Tight core. Exhale on the effort. Grip it. 3, 2, time. We do a little mobility flow and then go into a buy-in before we do our workout. Taking it from the top, 1 rep of each of the movements. I'll flow you through it. Feet together, arms out. Rotate. Left shoulder in. Right shoulder. Now add the hips. Hip dip. Hip dip. Now reach up. Forward fold. Articulate. Knees touch the floor. Heels back. Hop the feet out. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, drop it down. Touch the floor. Same thing. The knees can touch. Heels back. Inhale, reach up. Feet out. Frisbee catch over your right leg. Over your left leg. Add the circle at the top. Life of the party. Arms up. Rotate to the back of the mat towards your right leg. Sloppy arm 1 time. 1 kick. Swing, other direction. Left foot in front, sloppy arm. 1 kick. Ooh, find your balance first. Come back to center. Heels in, toes out. Drop down to Malasana. Give me 1 deep 8. Hips underneath you, shoulders are back. Palm the floor, hop the feet out. Lateral to the left, lateral to the right. Then feet together. Hips up. Hands down. Hop out. Grab your heavy dumbbells for this buy-in. Actually, I lie. Grab your light dumbbells for this buy-in. What am I thinking? You're gonna do 10 bent knee roll-up, 10 level change, so alternating 1, 1, and then 5 traveling lunge on the right, 5 traveling lunge on the left. You can walk it while we talk it. As the amigos say, lay flat, knees can be wide, elbows bent, 90-degree inhale. As you exhale, roll up. 9 more. So option to keep the feet really wide. You can also narrow them. And I want you to use 7 more. Pilates technique and method. So roll through C curve. This is number 4. You can reach the arms out at the top. Keep them straight for an added challenge. The farther it is away from you, a little more challenging it is. 5 more. Inhale. Exhale, roll through C curve. 4 more. We're going to go right into level change, squeeze the core. This is your buy-in. Before we start the workout, 2 more. You can crush the handle. Scapular depression. Abs. In and up. Last one. Go straight down, cross the ankles, reaching forward. Step it back to plank position, 10. So this is 1. You can alternate. Drop your left forearm, 2. Keep your hips low and stable. Elbows are moving. That's what drops you down. We'll say this is 5. Hope I didn't lose count. 6. Core tight, hips forward. 7. 8. 9, crown of the head in line with the tailbone. 10. Last one. Pop up. You're gonna grab 1 light dumbbell for this traveling lunge. I'm going profile, and I want you to hold the light dumbbell, crush grip style. Right leg's gonna step back first. You're gonna step forward with the right foot, swing the bell outside, step back with the right foot, and catch it so as if you're gonna throw it. Make sense? Here we go. This first one. This is 2. 3. Swing outside. Catch. 4. Let's go to 10. 5. Swing. 6. Swing outside. 7. You have a mobile waist. 8. Your hips are gonna stay stable. This is 9. Catch. 10. Last one, catch and hold. So notice that you're slightly rotated. The palms are crushing the outside of the bell. Stand up. Now we're going to reverse, go to the other side. Swinging outside your left leg, catching like a ball to the right shoulder, bells up. Here we go. Left leg will step forward, swing outside. This is 1, 2, 3. So I'm catching like I would a ball. 4. Rotating from my waist. 5. Looking forward. 6. 7. Crushing. 8. 9. Last one. Swing outside the leg. Catch it and hold. So you're crushing it. Remember this position. Feel it. 3, 2, 1. Hang on to the light bell. Grab your other light bell. We're going to get right into it. I'll let you know when I'm going to mirror you, and I'll let you know when I'm going profile. This one I'm going profile. So come into the top position of a reverse lunge. Right leg forward, left leg back. We're going to do a high hinge swing. Legs don't move into a pulse. Double. So here's what it looks like. High hinge swing, double pulse, like so. We'll go deeper and deeper as we go along. 1 minute. 3, 2, 1. Hinge, double pulse. Swing, catch, double pulse. So let the hips swing back, forward. 90-90 with the arms. Shoulders relaxed. Pack them when you squeeze the bicep as they go back. Let that momentum happen. Loading up the lead leg, but also learning how to swing dumbbells and use your hips so that they work with your body. We got about 20 seconds to go. These drills are going to be 1 minute long, unless noted otherwise. It gives you a little more time. Swing, catch. 10 seconds. Biceps, flexing, hinging, swinging, catching, dropping for 3, 2. Little dumbbells, top of the mat. You're going to grab your heavy bell. I'm going to mirror you on this one and break it down, and then we're going to get into it for 1 minute. Left hand has it. Left hand has it, and all you're going to do is wrap your right hand over your left hand, feet shoulder width or a little bit more than hip width apart. You're going to swing outside your right leg, catch it to your left shoulder into a squat. So it looks like this. You're going to swing outside the leg, catch it to the shoulder, drop it to a squat. 1 minute. Here we go. Hinge, drop. So the swing happens from the waist. It's almost like you're throwing a discus. That's level 1. So your left hand is crushing the bell. Your right hand is over the left hand. Swing over the right leg to the left shoulder. Drop. Option to pivot the feet. So, like in the beginning of class when you dropped your car keys, pivot the feet so you load your right leg a little bit more. Transfer the weight all the way to the right leg, and then back into the squat. 15 seconds to go. Hang on to this heavy bell. So step and pivot. Pivot and step. Drop. Like you're catching. Use your core. Use your legs. Use your coordination. Time. Hang on to the heavy bell. This time your feet, still mirroring you, are going to stay shoulder width, and you're going to use a lot of rotation on this one. Hips stay square, knees, feet parallel. We're going to hinge and swing from side to side, turning the torso completely as we shift and sit to the opposite side. Shift, sit, swing. 1 minute. Here we go. So you're shifting, sitting, swinging, as if you're throwing it to the other side. You'll feel it pull on your fingers, but I want you to learn how to rotate. And because you're a human, you have an incredibly mobile waist in relation to other creatures. So you can rotate your waist, which is going to allow you to access a greater range of motion in the hips, which is what we're looking for. Rotate the torso, let your gaze follow, 15 seconds. Bell is parallel at the top. A little bit quicker, last 5. Swing and throw, shift and sit for 3. We're gonna finish at the top for 2. Bell goes to the top of the mat. Grab your light dumbbells. I'll demo this one more time, but you have a high hinge in a staggered stance coming into a double pulse squat. So it looks like this: hinge, racket, double pulse it. We have 1 minute in 3, starting at the top. Right leg behind you, left foot in front, not mirroring you, in 2. And we go 1 minute. So swinging the hips back, little double pulse. My rear knee comes almost in line. If you were to draw a line with my left heel. Hinge it, swing it, catch it. These are light bells, so now you can really practice this action of working with your hips, bringing them underneath you, double pulse, throw it. Stay taller, longer. So as long as you can stay tall, you'll hinge when you feel the weights pull you back, and then you'll make sure you keep your core tight, and then you use your hips, allowing the momentum to happen. Stay relaxed, my friends. Get bound, and then drop it down for 5, 4, 3, 2, time. Little dumbbells go to the front. Grab your heavy dumbbell. I'm going to mirror you again. This time your right hand has it. So it's in the right hand. Left hand's going to wrap over the right hand. You're going to swing outside your left leg and catch it to your right shoulder. So it looks like this. Level 1 is you don't move your feet. That's how we're going to start. In 3, 2, here we go. Lateral swing like a discus drop. Rotate from your waist. You can look at the bell as you rotate. It'll help your waist free up. Keep your hips and knees and feet parallel. I want more thoracic rotation. That's what's going down. That's how you're going to create this slingshot-like effect in the body. However, option to pivot the feet as well. Step and pivot, pivot and step, drop, step, pivot, step, pivot. So now you can add a little bit more, transferring the weight all the way to the right, and by right I mean your left, all the way. Swing it like a sword, slash. Catch it, drop it. 5, 4, 3, 2, time. Heavy bell goes to the front. We have a little bit of a flow, but before we do that, we do got one more drill to do. Grab your little dumbbells. We're going into a low half squat, and we're gonna pulse arms up and down. This time, only 45 seconds. Pretty simple explanation. I'm gonna mirror you. Drop your hips low, cactus your arms, drop. Here we go. So when you get to the top, you can protract your shoulders a little bit so that your biceps go more by the ears. Focus on the pull down. And pay attention to the detail of how your muscles are engaging and supporting the tracking of the movement. Feel your shoulder joint, scapular depression at the bottom, protraction at the top. Scapulate, it's not a word. Protractate, that's also not a word. 10 seconds to go. Drop a little bit lower. Cactus arms. Whew. We're going right into a flow right after this. So 5, 4, core tight, 3, 2, little dumbbells to the top. One vinyasa, one breath, one movement. Inhale, exhale. Forward fold, inhale, halfway lift. Now's your first circuit, down dog. One breath, one movement, but slow. Scorpion, step into a dragon lunge. Keep your dragon lunge. Pivot so that your right foot comes at an inward 45-degree angle. Left hand's gonna reach out. Keep this position. Draw the right leg in, sit it down, right hand's underneath you. Come into your wild thing. Drop it, plant hands, retract it, scorpion, drop back, wild thing on the other side. Right arm reaches up, down, come through, right to the left side, left leg up, scorpion, step into your dragon. This one's not too complicated. All I'm gonna do is turn my left toe towards my dumbbells, reach back with the right hand, keep your legs as they are, sit it, drop down into your wild thing prep, right arm reaches up, plant the right hand down, come through and say hello to your scorpion. Let it drop to the other side. Arm reaches up and over, lower down, come back, downward dog, one vinyasa, lower down halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hop the feet between the hands. Circuit number 2, I'm gonna prep you with the lightweight first before we get into the actual drill. So grab your little dumbbells in the same profile so you can see, and then I'll turn to face you so you get a different angle. But your right palm is facing you, your left palm is parallel. Feet are about shoulder width apart. You're gonna hinge, coming into one deadlift. Makes sense? And then when you hinge, you're gonna plant the hands straight down. Keep this position, jump straight back, burpee, hop up, let go of the left hand, and then snatch with the right. So it looks like this. You have one deadlift, drop down, one burpee, or really just a jump back to plank, one snatch, like so. So your hands are facing, one is to the side, the other one's in front. You're hinging at the hip. Make sure you keep the back of the head in line with the tailbone as if you're trying to touch your butt to the wall. When you jump back to that burpee, make sure that, or that half plank, make sure your core is tight. When you snatch, elbow close to the body, lead with your elbow as well. It makes life easier. 1 minute, here we go. In 3, heavy bells in 2. Let's jump back, 1 burpee, 1 snatch, repeat, 1 deadlift. Load the left leg, hinge, jump back, 1 deadlift. Make it a little more saucy. Option to add the push-up. Drive the legs up, hinge. I'm putting my chest between the space of the dumbbells. Drive up. Powerful. Drop it down. Hit that plank. 15 seconds to go. Drop it. Oh, I missed one. It's all right. Deadlift. Jump it back. Push up. Half snatch. 2 bells this time. Leg drivers, 1 minute before we go to the other side. So the leg drivers, you hinge, hips back. Hinge, hips back. High hinge, squat. 1 minute in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. High hinge, squat. High hinge, drop. Drop your hips underneath your head. On the squat position, chest goes up. Weight towards the heels. Splay out your toes. On the hinge, tops of the hamstrings to the back wall. Throw the bell. Swing the bell. Catch it, get tight, relax, tight, relax, tight. You'll feel when you need to activate. 10 seconds to go. For 5, 4, 3, 2, time. Grab the light dumbbells to track the movement so you can see it. Left palm face you, right palm like you're carrying a suitcase. 1 hinge. You'll jump back, plank position, hop up, left hand has it, bell close to the body, launch it straight up, and then you'll repeat. Deadlift, jump back into the plank, into the burpee. We're starting In 3, 2, hinge. Jump it back. Left hand. Bring it in. Deadlift, drive it up. Jump it back. So once you get the groove and you got the technique, add some power. Legs, hinge, jump back, option. Add push-up. Deadlift. Load the right leg. Bell close to the body. 20 seconds. Oh, I missed one again. Deadlift. Jump back. Drive. 5. Also missed one. Woo. 4. Push up. 3, 2, one last deadlift. Bells top of the mat. Shake it out. Okay, we'll have a bonus round. Wipe off your hands if you need to. And I know you know how to swing with the kettlebell, but we're gonna do it with a dumbbell. So take the dumbbell, so it's facing up. You're gonna grab the end of the dumbbell, holding it like so, shoulders down the back, chest up. This one, only gonna be 45 seconds. Hinge. You'll have a lot of feedback from the dumbbell and more about getting the motion down, stay taller longer, swing, 20 seconds. It's firing off different neuromuscular connections when you're swinging with the dumbbell. Stay taller longer, hinge, swing. Hips, knees, ankle. Get your triple extension on. For 3, 2, time. Goes to the front. 30-second burpee, followed by a 30-second or a 1-minute mobility flow. So 30-second burpee in 3, 2, here we go. And go for the jump, because we're just gonna get the heart rate up a little bit. Looking for mobility, not so much strength, more from being able to access your squat, bottom phase of a push-up, and then using your toes, because we're doing it barefoot. So roll through your feet. 10 seconds. Point your feet. Can't do this in shoes. Give me some air time. 3, 2, last one. I'm gonna mirror you on this one. This is a little mobility flow, so all good. Yes, my friends. So, left leg is out, your right foot is flat. Come into folded warrior or a figure 4 windscreen position, and then back into the sit-through position. Reach over, chest to the floor, scorpion the leg, and then back through windscreen. Swing your legs out in front. Legs are to your left now. In the windscreen position, plant the left foot, extend the right leg, just come up and over, all the way down, scorpion the leg. 30 seconds. Fold, swing. So feel the hips, come over, so rotate the body, drop. You can add a little push at the top phase of that scorpion, swing it out. Fold it, sit through it, come over your extended leg, open up. One more. So folded, extend your left leg out, bring it up and over, drop, back to center, windshield wiper, swing, finish at the top. little core section. We have hundreds, right into a Superman variation. Drop it down. Coming up on your third circuit, right after this. Both legs to tabletop, hands overhead. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, peel head and shoulders off the mat. Start pumping your arms. Start with your knees bent. Inhale for 5, exhale for 5 and 3, 2, inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, 1. Inhale 2, 3, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, 2, inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 2, 3, option extend the legs, inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, 4, inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, 6, inhale 2, 3, 4, almost there, exhale 2, 3, 4, 7, inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, 2 more, inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, 9, inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, 10. Cross the ankles, roll forward. Make sure you have space. Coming into some back core, Superman, Superwoman variation. So you're gonna inhale, lift, and then you're gonna pull the left knee in and the right thumb to the shoulder, and then lower down and switch. 45 seconds, here we go. So lift, pull the right heel in, left thumb to shoulder, and then lower down. Lift, modification. You can keep the opposite hand down, or lift everything. You can also alternate it. Last one. Everything comes up and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2. Hands come underneath you. Push back. Downward dog. I'm going to break this down with the lightweight first, and then we are going to go into it with a heavy dumbbell. Not mirroring you on this one, so pay close attention. You're going to swing outside your right leg and then catch with the left hand while you switch the dumbbell. So here's what it looks like. You'll start, right hand has it, step forward with the right foot, swing outside, step back, switch, catch. As if you're going to throw a ball, so your body will rotate a little bit, and then you're just going to transition that again, stepping forward, switching the hand, swing outside the leg, catch. Modification, you can hang on to the bell. So if you're not comfortable with the switch, you can swing and hang on to it. Otherwise, I switch, drop, my body will rotate slightly, as if I'm throwing the ball. You have a really mobile waist. This is how you're going to get a better range of motion in your hips, and you kind of learn how to mimic a throwing action this way. So, heavy bell, 1 minute drill. Start with the bell on the rack, feet together. You're going to step forward with the right foot, and then catch it, left hand, left shoulder, as you drop into the left side. 3, 2, here we go. Swing, catch. So stepping forward into a forward lunge, and then reverse lunge, catch, rotate the body. Imagine you're catching something, swinging. Let the momentum happen, so you have to relax, catch. Learning how to develop muscle using traction and loading your body like as if it were a catapult, which it kind of is. So you're using your body like a sling or like a slingshot. 20 seconds. You can rotate more. Just make sure it's from the waist. Catch it. For 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep it in the left hand. Right foot comes forward. Left leg traces back. Going into a single leg deadlift. Only 45 seconds on this drill. 3, 2, hinge. So slow and controlled. You can start with the bell in front of the hip. And then as you come to stand, you go slightly outside the hip or have the palm facing you. Soft bend in the lead knee. 20 seconds to go. Hinge, back of the head in line with the tailbone. Opposite hand can be used for balance. We're going to drop to the floor in about 10 seconds. Last one. Heavy bell goes to the front. I will mirror you on this one. So, left hand's underneath you. You're going to come into a staggered side plank, and you're going to come into a dumbbell snatch from the floor. Loose grip, straight to the top. Only 45 seconds. Bell close to you, shoulder over wrist, hands on bell. Here we go. So relax. The faster you move, the more relaxed you should be. And then when you want to stop the bell, you'll get tight at the top. Make sure you squeeze side oblique. Relax. Get bound at the top. 15 seconds. Your side should be on fire, but you got this. Breathe into it. Feel your feet. Use your entire body. Don't forget about anything. For 5, 4, 3, 2, time. Stand up. I'm going to break it down with the light bell, and then we do everything on the other side. So start with the bell in the rack position. Left foot's going to step forward, and then you're going to drop into a reverse lunge on the other side, catching the bell. So swing, left foot, left bell, or bell, catch it, other side. So you're doing a traveling lunge, swing, catch, drop into the reverse lunge. Modification, you can hang on to it, rotate from the waist. So I'm not twerking on my knees because I'm really trying to go from my waist, catch it with 2 hands, and then as she goes, we got 1 minute on this drill, 1 minute single hand, single leg deadlift, and then into the side plank, dumbbell snatch. Here we go. Start with the bell in the rack, left foot's gonna step forward, 3, 2, the switch happens. So you can start off slow by keeping an eye on the bell. Opposite hand can reach forward. Swing, catch. Stabilize your lead leg as you let the bell swing outside. Catch, rotate a little bit as if you're going to throw it, because you kind of are. 15 seconds. You got this. So keep an eye on the bell. Let your waist really rotate. Relax. For 5, 4, 3, 2, time. Transfer the weight to the left leg. Lean forward. Only 45 seconds. Single leg deadlift. Palm can face you. 3, 2, here we go. As the bell comes up, you can put it to the side of the hip. Drag the toe back. Soft bend. Lead knee. Find where you need to balance in your foot, in your leg, and your hamstring. What muscles you need to engage. Keep both shoulders packed so it makes it easier. Track the dumbbell so that it stays perpendicular. Hinge. and then drive the leg underneath you. Last one. Time. Light dumbbell. I'm gonna mirror you. This time, your left hand's gonna be on the bell. Right hand's gonna be underneath the shoulder. Going for 45 seconds, relax, and then get tight at the top. Bell underneath your rib cage. Squeeze your left obliques. 3, 2, and. So launch it up, relax. Once you get tight at the top and relax the elbow, it just drops straight down. So you just have to guide it down. Launch it up. So you think of explosive power, focus on the feeling in the fingertips and the side obliques. Spread your right fingers wide, squeeze your right side body, drive the outside and inside edge of the feet into the mat for 5, 4, 3, 2, time. Bell down. Whew. Okay, team, we're gonna do a ladder now, so get rid of your light dumbbells. We're gonna start at 10 and work our way down to 1. You're only gonna have 3 minutes, so it's 3 minutes, however far you get down, it's all good. So you have 10 row, chest up, hips back, arms 45 degree, then 10, military press, then 10 ballistic curl squat. So high hinge, curl to squat, starting at the top of the minute, 10, then 9, then 8, then 7. Here we go in 3 minutes, and begin. So you don't have to go super fast, just think of being smooth. This is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, rack it, 10 press, 10, 9, arms 45 degree, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 10 ballistic curl to squat. 1, high hinge, catch it, 2, swing back, 3, this is 4, put the dumbbell in the rack position, 5, drop low, 6, 4 corners of the feet, spread into the mat, 7, split the mat apart with your legs, 8, hinge, catch, 9, hinge, catch, 10, 9 row, here we go, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 9 presses. You can do a push press if you need to. That means dip the hips, launch the bell up. 2, 3, hips go forward. 4, use momentum. 5, biceps to ears. 6, 7, 8, 9, ballistic curl. 9. Whew. Only 1 minute to go. 8, 7, 6, 5. Go right into the last section. 4, 3, 2, last one, right into the 7, only 20 seconds to go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 10 seconds, 7, rest 8, 7, 6, and time. Woo! So the challenge would be work all the way to 1. Otherwise, let's do a little flow. Downward dog, 1 vinyasa, lower down halfway. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Right foot, step between the hands, coming into a low lunge. 1 breath, 1 movement, but slow. Inhale, warrior 2. Staying here. Flip your lead palm. Inhale, reach up and back. Reverse warrior. Breathing into it. Big inhale. And the next one, we're going to hold. Windmill your arms all the way down to the back. Coming into Skandasana. And then rotate your body, as I turn down the music, into reverse Skandasana. Breathing here. Maybe not too low. Staying here for a second. Come back through Skandasana. Look to the top of the mat. Coming into a dragon lunge. Right toe is out, left leg is long. Inhale, reach up and back. Option to stay here or breathe here, stay here. On your next inhale, release. Fingertip to floor. Hamstring stretch. Inhale. Chest forward. Exhale, send the hips back. 1 more. Stepping in a downward dog. And we just have the other side. Step into low lunge. Back heel lifted. Inhale. Coming into a slow warrior 2. Flip your left palm. Reach forward and up and back. Coming into reverse warrior, breathing here. Holding the next asana. Inhale. As you exhale, swim the arms through and back. Coming into Skandasana, continue the rotation. Turn your rear foot out. Coming into reverse Skandasana. 2 breaths. Transition through on the next inhale into Skandasana. Look to the top of the mat, coming into dragon lunge. Holding the next asana, turn the left toe out. Left arm reaches up and over. Option to bend the rear knee, capture the right foot. Breathe here twice. Release. Plant the hands. Inhale, chest forward. Exhale, chest back, hamstring stretch. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, back. Have a seat. Easy little twist for you. Left arm reaches up. Twist. Woo! So I hope that you learned some new movements with the dumbbells. And a lot of those movements aren't meant to really gas you out. They're meant, reach your right arm up, to kind of get you moving the way your body is really primed to move. You're kind of built out of a structure of rubber bands, and once you can think like that, it will change the way you move, because now rather than moving like jointed, like the Tin Man or Tin Woman, you're gonna move more like you are a trampoline, and you can just redirect and guide energy in and out of the body. So, thank you so much for allowing me to teach. And as much as you get agile and elastic and mobile with your body, please do not forget about your mind. You should be just as elastic, just as mobile, and just as pliable in your mind as you are in your body. Thank you so much for allowing me to teach. See you next time. Namaste.